Welcome! In this video, we'll be taking a look at the redesigned Tufts employee self-service site, eServe. This new site allows you to access all of the same important payroll and benefits information you could in the past, but through a more modern, user-friendly interface. To access eServe, go to the service page at the link shown here. Click on the orange Open button, then log in with your Tufts username and password. You may also be asked to complete two-factor authentication. Once you are logged in, you will see a home page that looks similar to this. At the top of the page, there is a control bar that you can use anywhere on the site. In the middle of the control bar is a drop-down menu that allows you to select which portal you would like to view. We are currently viewing the Employee Self-Service portal. If you are a manager or have another role, you may have multiple portals that you can access here. On the right-hand side of the control bar are buttons for Home, Search, Actions, and the navigation bar or nav bar, which we'll cover later. Located in the main body of the Employee Self-Service portal are tiles that link to the various sections of the site where you can access information and complete tasks. These tiles are the same as the boxes that were found on the old site, so they should look familiar. Each tile is labeled with the section title, icon, and a brief description of what you can do in that section. For example, the tile in the top left corner is for the Time Off Information section, where you can review the time you've taken off and the vacation, sick, and personal time you've earned. Depending on the time of year, you may also see additional tiles for things like the annual benefits open enrollment period. New hires will also see a unique tile. If you'd like to access a particular section of the site, simply click on the appropriate tile and a new page will load. Let's take a look at the benefit information section as an example. On most pages, there will be a menu with tabs on the left-hand side. Clicking on a tab will bring up the appropriate page. The tab that you clicked on will remain highlighted in green to help you keep track of where you are. You may also see a tab with a down arrow. Clicking on this kind of tab will expand it to show you a list of child items that you can select from. As you perform tasks on the eServe site, make sure you save or submit all of your changes. When you are done working in a section, click on the Home button in the top control bar to return to the home page. You can also click on the button at the top left to bring you back to the previous page. Content on eServe can also be accessed from the nav bar. You can open the nav bar by clicking on the compass symbol in the top right corner of the page. As you can see here, there are buttons for Recent Places and My Favorites. Clicking on Recent Places will open a list of some of the pages you've recently visited. This is populated automatically for you. Clicking on My Favorites will open a list of pages that you have personally selected, giving you easy access to your most important pages. Clicking on a favorite will bring you to that section of the site. One way to add a page to your favorites is through the Actions button. No matter what page you are on, the Actions button will allow you to access Oracle's Help Center or sign out of eServe. When you are in one of the sections of the eServe site, the Add to Favorites option will also be available. In this case, we are going to add the Benefit Information section to the Favorites list. To add something to your favorites, simply click on the Actions button and select Add to Favorites. To customize your favorites further, open your favorites and click on Edit Favorites. A new page will load. Here, you can change the names of your favorites. You can also change the order or sequence in which they are listed by changing the sequence number of each item. Just tell eServe which order you want your favorites listed in. Finally, to delete a favorite from your list, you can click on the Delete button for that item. When you are done, click Save. The changes that you made will now be reflected in the favorites list. If you can't find something that you're looking for on eServe, you can search for it by clicking on the magnifying glass icon in the top control bar. A search window will appear. Type in a keyword that you would like to search on, such as pay. Hit Enter or click on the button to the right of the search window. Your results will show up in a new screen. Clicking on a result will bring you to the appropriate page. If you have too many results, clicking on More Options will give you ways to refine your search. When you are done using eServe, don't forget to sign out by clicking on the Actions button and selecting Sign Out. Not near a computer? eServe now looks great and works well on mobile devices too. Just use your phone or tablet's built-in web browser. Thank you for watching this video on the redesigned Tufts eServe Employee Self-Service portal. For more information, go to the eServe service page on Access Tufts located at the link shown.